So my guys over at El Lobo over there in the UK wanted me to do like my opinion on like big bore kits and cams and shit like that because they're doing some dyna choppers like similar to the ones I'm doing or whatever. So here's what I think about big bore kits because they were gonna big bore them out. If you're a shop and you do the work yourself, or you're a mechanic at your house and you do the work yourself, you're probably what, like 1,500 in parts or something. If you do the work yourself, cool. I'd say it's worth doing a big bore kit and cams and all that shit. If you're gonna have a shop do it, like Harley would charge you probably 4 or 5 grand to do a big bore kit. Like my bagger has the 95 kit and cams. Those used to be like $2,500 to do. Now they're probably 4 or 5 grand to do. So I'd say fuck no. Like if you're building a dyna, let's be serious. Motherfuckers that ride dynas are broke. So if you're building a bike to sell, and you're gonna build a high-end like dyna, you're gonna have 4 or 5 grand in the motor plus everything else you're doing, fuck no, you're never getting your money back out. I would never do it. Adding cams is easy, you know what I mean? You might be what, $400 or some shit into those, maybe a little bit more, 500 or something, if you're doing the labor yourself. Cams make sense. Doing the whole kit with the power you're gonna get, you're never gonna get your money back out on a dyna. Now if it's your personal build and it's a bike you're gonna keep for 5-10 years, and spend whatever you want to spend. Like build the bike you have a vision for, that you know is like, I want this bad fast motherfucker that sounds tough and all that. Build your vision if it's your bike that you're gonna keep. But for dudes like us who build them to sell, you're never getting your money back out. It's absolutely would not fucking spend the money on doing that unless you already have a customer that says, I want the big bore kit, I'm willing to spend the extra 5 grand and all that shit. Otherwise, fuck a big bore kit. You can do cams on a fucking dyna, a bagger, whatever, softail, and those really wake bikes up. Cams are good investments, good money. They're not a lot of money. A lot of people can do them themselves, but big bore kits and all that, you're never getting your money back out, especially with a dyna. Motherfuckers, you'll see 1 in 500 dynas that's a $20,000 fucking dyna that someone dumped a bunch of money in, and they're never getting their money back out. Dyna dudes don't spend money on that. Selling a high-end dyna is about the same as selling a high-end chopper. Your market is so fucking low, it's almost pointless to do, in my opinion. So I'd say do cams. If you're gonna do big bore kit to sell, fuck no. If you're gonna do a big bore kit because it's your bike and that's what you wanna do, yeah, by all means, fucking build it to your vision, you know what I mean? But costing all that on flipping never makes sense. Even like shops, even if you're $1,500 in parts, you still got to add your time in there and shit like that. It's rarely worth the money. On a dyna, I would say no every time.